the Waves 2, playing as the Royal Navy. So, when we left off last time, we had just had what was possibly the greatest windfall battle we could have had against the German Navy, where they lost practically all of their battleships. um, at this point in time now though, it's time for us to really capitalize on this. Um, I will admit, while not recording, I did go and design a new ship, which I didn't save. Oh, I'm smart. What did I? Nope, I didn't. I'm very dumb. Okay, well, that's alright. Everyone here already knows it. Anyway, let's see if we open this. Yeah, not certain where it is. I want to say it was the Inflexible here, in honor of the lost Inflexible. Yeah, this was it. This was to be built as a replacement for our poor lost battle cruisers. As you can see, it's smaller than our Invincible quite significantly, less speed, more speed, and if we see the Invincible's guns here, pretty much the same armament. So essentially, this is just what will build up a lot of more of the support ships around it. And now that I actually have this, let's do that. Yes, overwrite it and design it, please. That's why I didn't do it, because I can't afford it. Well, let's get on to the next turn when I can afford this. Alrighty. I think I need to request a new fighter, if I'm honest. I think mine are getting horrendously outdated. For now, though, another destroyer action. Well, we all know how these go at this point in time. Essentially, I'm just going to go forward, put up to Ultra, and hopefully my destroyers are better than their destroyers. Not much you can do with ships that really have no armor. Well, that's a lie. There's actually fuckloads you can do. These are probably some of the strongest ships in my fleet by size to kill ratio, but they're also highly vulnerable. Oh, hey. There's, yeah, the actual Eating class. Not bad, these little ships. I am thinking of, despite how good that last battle went, with all the torpedoes going everywhere, to actually build a destroyer with only a lighter torpedo armament and few more light guns. Essentially have them being a better, tougher screen ship. Alright, looks like this isn't gonna go that well. Essentially, night's coming. I don't think I managed to damage these guys at all. So, they're probably just going to get away. Hoping not. Oh, I did get something on that G11 class, which I think is older than the S15 over there. 30 knots, 1915 ship. It's not a bad vessel, actually. Lighter armed than mine, but still better. And S15, 1917. Yeah. Much of a muchness, I guess. Alright. Well. Looks like the Kale's dropping back. Desperately want to freaking get one, especially if I lose the Kale to all this. Yeah, oh, it was just one hit. Alright, well, looks like I've slowed that ship quite significantly. Oh, 4-inch coaster batteries. Well, time to leave. Bye. Alright, looks like they're all just gonna flee into Emden. Alright, well, guess I'll head back up to Grimsby. Anyway, well, for tonight anyway, while we're still chilling, I'm actually having some Jack and Coke rather than my usual beer. But, hey, still really nice. Oh, German technically got a lead on that. Destroyer battles, ladies and gentlemen. They are what they are. Interesting. Ah, sweet, my renown is almost built. And I didn't request a new aircraft. Yes! Thank you, Parliament. Fucking finally. Brandenburg, we've seen these before. 16-inch guns, 11.5-inch armor. And slow on top of it. My general thought is not useful. Double gun mounts on cruisers. Not bad. Alrighty. No aircraft. Yep, that's all good. That's all fine. Enemy coastal raid in the Philippines. That's not good. Ah, I just had to mute my thing for a moment. Alright, well, we know that they're going to be after this installation here. Well, no. I guess since now we know they're around here, I'm a little terrified about what this could be because this is one of the old Dynamo classes. 6-inch guns, 6-inch armor, and slow as sin. It's the reason these things are out here. Mind you, it's moving relatively fast, so yep. Hopefully, that's all they've got. Right, drop back to cruise. I think I already damaged my condenser during all this. I'm not 100% certain if it was the condenser, but I damaged something. Alright. Really wish it would stop asking me that. Alright. It might be an idea for me to build some defenses here in the Caribbean. If Germany is going to be over here trying to flex their muscles. Especially since while I don't know whether or not the reports there being battle cruisers out here are accurate, I don't think it's something I really want to risk. Because yeah, you usually see pretty easily whether or not there's something out there just by hovering over. It is telling me that there is, fuck, 2 German battle cruisers. Yep, you're going to the Caribbean. Well, I always remember to do my aircraft types. Never forgotten it once. Hey, quadruple torpedo mounts. That's not bad. Sweet. Damage a German battleship. Battleship engagement. This could be good depending on the amount of battle cruisers they have, huh? Ah, they declined it. Medium raid on shipping. Justify with a light cruiser. Alright, I'm not expecting anything too much here, if I'm honest. Right. It's 2000 hours now. 2100. So, we only got, you know, another 8 hours until daylight. Yeah. I have a feeling we're actually not going to see Germans for this battle. Um, Same with the installation things. They're just not usually big fans of raiding the coast. Alright, something's in contact.
User
Wow.
disconnected from your channel.
God, there's no... out here. I really hope that's not accurate. Ah, cool. They sunk a destroyer on the way out, which means they got their fucking score. That's a bit of bullshit game. That was a fair bit of points too. Hmm. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Do we want to build any more of these destroyers? No, I think what we want at the moment is another light cruiser variant. Well, cheers for designing me a heavy cruiser, but it's not what I asked for. It's a very, very small heavy cruiser. 2-inch armor on it. Yeesh. Okay, I'm gonna clear all values because I think something's messing with that. Tell me a light cruiser. Thank you. That's a nice ship by the look of it. I think I can get this up to 8,000, yeah? Yep, it's more than 8,000 tons. It's okay. If you're asking, Raj, why on earth do you want this? Because 3.5 inches isn't really that much. Is it really going to make that big of a difference? And to you, I say, no clue. I actually think that might be too heavily up. Oh god, it's got cramped
User
accommodation.
disconnected from your channel.
Yeah. Can't get an extra knot. Um, hmm. Alright. Alright, I like this. 2 months. I'm going to guess North American West Coast is what's lacking, eh? Um, let's see. You're going to move to the North American East Coast. Oh, North American West Coast. Sorry. Do I have anything over here? Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Never get by with a little less. Just give me points. Coastal raid. Don't think we've done a coastal raid this deep in. It's only with a single light cruiser too, on my amphibian classes. Um, this is worth trying at the very least. Mainly because of the large point score I can get from succeeding it. I will admit I'm just probably going to burn it full steam, get a couple of ships and leave. I'm gonna guess that's dead, since I'm not firing at it anymore. Yep, and down it goes. Yep, didn't mean to do that. This seems to be going pretty quick. That, however, is slow as sin. God, if that is a destroyer. It is. I wonder why it was moving. Why it is moving so slowly. How old are you? Deal in 1915. It's not. It's a bit old, but not that old. No. Objective is sync 2 of any ship. So, yep, sweet. There's another destroyer down. Move up here. Yep. Sink another transport. That was a waste of a torpedo if ever I saw one. Honestly, with that, I'm probably going to skim along this coast, push northwest, and leave. Yep, basically for stuff like this. Just see what we can catch. We'll get it out. Because, yeah, little things like this are essentially just, here's a couple of points. Let's go to a cruise. Actually, I probably won't bother with the coast then. I'll just go northwest, most likely leave this area. Nighttime, I'm not going to get much done. Jack and Coke is lovely. Fully understand it as a why it's always a favorite drink to just get. Will admit, got a preference on vodka. Blame that one on my mother. But vodka with lemon twist, love it. Absolutely great. Not usually what I have during a like family get together or anything though. It's usually margaritas. Tasty. What can I say? Anyway, we're gonna destroyer, patrol ship. Okay. Major victory. Here's a few points. Yay me. Before we ask, I'm not 100% certain how the balance works. It does seem to change a bit between everything. Also, Victorious is fully operational now. Poor crew quality, but that should change with time. I'd like to continue operations for now, if I'm honest. Bulldog D, I think, might still be. This has better range, maneuverability. Yeah, nah. It's got a heavy bomb. Why don't I notice that? Destroyer action. Wow, okay. Guess we started like that. Oh, I'm honestly just gonna burn straight for this. When this is like Cruiser Division, considering that launched recon planes, I'm gonna guess those are some of my seaplane carriers that I've got out here. G-37 class, 1906. well, they just spotted another transport down here, so I think I should go have a look-see. That is southeast, so I'd imagine heading out this way. Couple of light cruisers, nothing major. Yeah, go back to a cruise. Probably got to strike a mine moving around this. If I do, I do. What can I say? Oh, it's night now anyway. Alright, well, blow around the north. Yeah, it was coming. Oh wow, poor Eden. Yeah, okay, Jesus Christ. I expect you to lose one. Alrighty. Cut my losses. Bye. What is the problem with me? I stick around for too long. Oh yeah, right. Can't really build it right now, considering... Yep, we definitely want that. Condenser trouble for fucking...
User disconnected from your
Damn
channel.
it. Ah, we've got Cruiser Battle and Texel. Yeah, I'm willing to take Cruiser Battles. Just got my light cruisers here. Let's see. Just a couple of destroyers. I have a feeling we must have devastated their light cruiser core already. I think whatever they still have now, they've probably taken onto raiding, and that's it. Not understood. Scatter! Oh. Alright, let's see if I manage to get the second one. All I really need's like one lucky hit that slows it, and then boom, caught. Because yeah, once one hits like that, it's fine. Yep, that looked like a hit, and she seems to be slower to me. Now the hits should come hot and heavy. Yeah. Alright, cool. Done and dusted. Alright, aircraft types. I need a new fighter because... I don't know why I did like that, but hey, whatever, I'm smart. Fighter, I want maneuverability and I want speed. Alright, continuing on. Alright, no. How much? I'm assuming the other ship's made it here already. No, it hasn't. Ships in service. Da, 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 da. I need you going to the North American West Coast. I assume I did that by accident. Well, yay. Good job, Army. Directors for secondary batteries. And for cruisers. Sweet. Oh my god, yes. Need that I have lost enough ships to flash fires. Cruise battle in Texel. Let's see if we can get anything more juicy this time, eh? Alright. I have a feeling this is probably the only ship they've got. Seriously? Do you guys want to return? Fire with torpedoes? No. Alright, apparently that must have been a dud torpedo that hit. It didn't say it, but considering it did no damage to a light cruiser, yeah, it makes me think it probably wasn't as big as, ah man, dangerous torpedo. All forward main armaments enables weights benefiting from all forward main armaments. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Small engagement. Battle size medium. Alright, well, I don't know the size ships I'm actually going to get with this. One of my cruiser divisions, what ones do I have? I have Berwick and Cornwall. Both these are my, yeah, Cornwall classes. Sweet. 10-inch 9.5, 10-inch 9.5. Awesome. These are good ships. Where the fuck is this happening, huh? I have a feeling it's out here by the blue dot, and I think I need to double time it out here. I don't know whether or not I've lost anything, but considering I just saw shit about 2 battle cruisers getting torpedoed, I've clearly lost a destroyer here. Squad max. These are the 16-inch gun ones, aren't they? Alright, yeah, you know what? This is not... Alrighty, what's the time? It's still just 9 in the morning. Penless. Yeah. I have a feeling the damage that was done to them before probably is making them a little more nervous. Hello, Resolution and Buffalo are over here. Sweet as. Let's fall in with them. Come on, somewhere here? No, maybe so. Alright. Alright, and apparently it got torpedoed again on the way out. So, apparently the damage done to those ships was more important than me losing a destroyer. Alright, fair enough, I guess. Huh. Yeah, Renown comes out pretty much as soon as I hit turn. Prestige comes out in a year. Oh, he has gone for a year. What's a year more? So it's 19 months. Well, let's design a new... Alright, well, that just makes me need to design one. um, that reminds me of the Rodney type. It's so good. Majestic. I think they are majestic. I'm building this. I don't need torpedoes. You know what? I will go for the 16-inch guns. I'm gonna make her big too. Alright, so that's the max size that I can have for 15. Six, sure. Two. 20 of them. I don't want it all. Um, yep, I'm going to take that. Formidable, actually. Better name for it. A renown has been commissioned. Oh, my new fighter. Sweet as. Literally all of them blow the old ones out of the water. Short Spitfire is immediately standing out to me. Is there anything that's particularly... yeah, Short Spitfire it is. Ah, medium-sized destroyer action. Nah. Why? Of all the places you could drop them, why there? I'm going to assume that down here is what all that noise was about. I'm assuming that's a transport, not a... yeah. We're going to cut in here. Kill it. Toodaloo. And now that's done. I'm going to kill this G11. Yes, I do remember what happened here last time. Yes, I'm scared about it. I'm turning around. No, let's put to fast. I'm just gonna break west, to be honest. I mean, unless I see something else particular. Alright, well, I hear that they're still engaging shit, but... I really wouldn't be surprised if I lose those ships over here, which would be really upsetting, because... I wouldn't risk cruises with that. Yeah, lo and behold. Can't increase the fast. Someone's being attacked somewhere, is all I know at the moment. Alright, well. Nothing we can really do but leave it on fast and hope nothing else comes to murder us. Not really much to say on it, is there? Yeah, well, I was gonna read stuff. Ah, sweet. Ended. Happy days. Yep, lost the light cruiser to that. Ah, that's annoying. I suppose it is amongst things to design. No, build. Apologies. I just designed a new light cruiser, didn't I? Yeah, Phoebe. Two of you. Gull's about to be done. Formidable's got a few more before its design's done. Uh, 1920, 30 knots, 16-inch guns. It's a pretty potent ship. Yep, goodbye Palace. Damn it. Large coastal range in Germany. What do I have? Oh! Victorious End Resolution. Yeah, okay. And I got the R3s right at the front there too. Sweet as. Oh, okay. Alright, this is pretty close. Can't say I'm a fan at the start of this already. Well, goodbye Von der Tarn. Flash fire, about the time I had some of that. Alright, let's see how this goes. So, Hans are here. 27 knots, 11 inch. I would be keen to kill it. 29 knots on Prince Albert. Yeah. So, I'd be pretty happy to kill both of these two ships here. Turn. What are you two doing? Holy shit! Crazy. Alrighty. I think we have the Hansa dead. I think Prince Albert might not be too long behind her. Did I say 175 flotation? Jesus, right on. Well. Rip. Alright. Time to turn around and end the Hansa. I'll finally put him out of its misery. Flash fire on that. Sweet as rescuing survivors from them. You know what? I'm not going to be greedy. I'm taking a little bit of damage. I think it'd be best to just leave. I'm not dealing with the minefields. I'm not dealing with anything else. That was 3 battle cruisers for the loss of nothing. absolutely nothing. What the hell is that line I'm saying? Might just be a graphics issue. Anyway. What's engaging who where? Right, apparently down here. Well, let it not be said that 5-inch guns aren't good. Bloody hell, they have been ripping apart everything out here. Alright, well. Now I'll turn away. Alright, down to cruising speed again. Last thing I want to do is damage my engines on the way out of here. Jesus. Damn, I need to go get more drink. Only issue with Jack and Coke. You can't just quickly have another bottle just sitting there. Or at least not if you're making it yourself. Anyway, while the fleet retreats, I'm going to grab myself a drink. Catch you in a moment. Fair enough. Alrighty. Back. Have a drink. All good. Yes, I do. Yep. 3 destroyed battle cruisers. Hell yes. Do they actually have any more of their battleships just hanging out, or no? Fucking maybe out Whoop Whoop or something. It doesn't matter. But now, that is another good chunk of points. Battle of Borkum Rift. This old Monmouth. Good Hope, you've done well. Now you're going to the North American West Coast. Oh no, you're going to Southeast Asia. That's where I need actually, you know what? No, let's hold off that. Alright. Next turn. Yes, yes, I know. Insufficient. They're moving. A new fighter. Yes. 1922. Destroyer action around Heligoland Bite. Is it dumped me right on top of him again? It has. God damn it. Alright, well. Alright. There's one down. Alrighty. Honestly, they just gotta retreat into their bubble. I'm just gonna hit cruise and leave. We've been over this. I don't like dealing with this place. Yep, they're picking up survivors. Yeah, I know it is, but they gotta do something dumb. Oh, well, as for now, I might as well just pursue random shit out here. Hopefully the AI ships will pull off with me to chase this stuff, so that we end up a long way away from hostile ports, where they could potentially just sail around until they get mined. Look, not that I care too much about destroyers overall, but I'd rather spend my money on other things rather than rebuilding destroyers. Uh, nope. They're going down there now. Well, it's Italy. Oh, no, they're leaving. Okay, good. Just leave. Don't deal with them. Unfortunately, I'm only waiting until the 500-second mark. So, that will be good. Um, hmm. I really need to check the almanac once I'm out of here. Try to figure out what it is I should be focusing on. Because while it is neat to design those larger ships, not 100% certain I need it. In fact, I think I might be needing to replace my heavy cruisers now. Oop, pulled that out of place. Because, yeah. I'm not looking forward to dealing with America if I deal with them, because that is a lot of big ships. They also have a carrier in service, a CVL. Can I actually design one of them now? I thought it said I could before, but you know. No, not develop purpose-built aircraft carriers. Hmm. Research. Shipboard air... will usually be set to high. Anyway, for now. I wish I could go higher than 12% research. I'd take it. Alright, next turn the design study will be over for Formidable. And understand mine-laying submarines, yay! For shipboard aircraft without an operational aircraft carrier. Okay, awesome. Small engagement. Cruiser division back. Oh shit! Bridge destroyed. Barrack, run! Yes! That fucking definitely took a torpedo. Holy hell. I don't know what I just came across, but you know. Poor Barrack. Whoever the captain is of the ship, he is very dead. Yeah, he might not be actually, but still. Critical hit on the bridge? Enough to destroy it as a functional area? Yeah. I wouldn't be too hopeful for his survival. But if he has, I mean, you know, never know. Maybe Barrack, whoever the captain of Barrack is, will join the same renowned positions that Nelson once did. Well, I sunk a destroyer. Yay. Yeah, it's extra points. Formidable. I am not needing to build it at the moment. I might build it in a bit. For now, it's just a design study. I have it if I need it / want it. Spend more money, make bigger docks. Always make bigger docks. Alright, I am going to guess that I have to convert a ship. You, Banshee. Actually, Hoga. I ripped on you when you were... Open design for rebuild. And a flight decker. Yeah, I know, that's why I wanna... Well,
User joined your channel.
what am I... Oh yeah, I should probably close out of TeamSpeak.
Disconnected.
Don't need that at the moment. Oh, okay. Let's assume I can't do it to Hogue. You, how about you? Open design for rebuild. Always replace the machinery. Yep, I know. That's why I don't want it. Yep, nope. Okay, so you just won't let me do that. Okay, so I can't rebuild to one of them. I know it won't let me build one of these. Yeah, not develop purpose built. Okay, awesome. Now if I go down to light aircraft, not develop purpose built aircraft carriers cannot have tertiary guns if no secondaries. I didn't want them anyway. Is it a problem with like the air capacity on it? No. No. Okay. I don't know. I just I don't know why. Honestly, at this point, only the Navy can win this war. Convoy attack. Hey, sweet, it was one of these sort of convoy attacks which led to that massive battle. Marf, what are you doing? Yep. Oh, sorry, punch the mic again. Jesus, I'm getting good at that, aren't I? Alrighty. Oh. I was gonna hit cruise and leave now. I was like, got the points. I can't be fucked to hunt down ships in the middle of the night. I know it's about to go day again, but they'll probably be gone, yeah. So, screw it. Don't need it. Let's just move. Head back towards Scapa Flow and the battle. Call it a day. Go home, have a drink. Ah, get it, princess. Uh, this is Rule the Waves 2, and the reason its interface looks like it's made in Microsoft XP is because, to be quite frank, this game's all about the respective maths on the ship. So it's literally a number crunch. All you're doing essentially on the battle screen is giving locational data for its number crunching to actually determine damage values, or in some cases, well, crashing values. G'day, Bosian. Well, anyway, that is another successful raid. No real shock there. I think at this point, I really don't think Germany is capable of holding out against me in light ships anymore. Let's see, Germany, they have 2 light cruisers and 1 building, so no there. They have 11 destroyers, which, let's be honest, their destroyers are probably out across the world doing random stuff, or just trying to barely hold on to their own trade. I have been trying to get carriers, but the game has been absolutely refusing to get me the requirements to build a purpose-built light carrier. I just can't at the moment. No, Princess, it's not on Steam. You need to actually go to their website. They sell a couple of other games which have similar parts to it, but honestly, Rule the Waves 2 is just my favorite. It has this period of naval history which I honestly just adore. Um, By the way, to answer the carrier bit, if I go to, light aircraft carrier, which is what I need to advance my research at the moment, design it. Okay, yay. It's auto-designed to me an Avenger class. Okay, awesome. Air capacity of 19. It's not exactly an impressive ship. You can't have secretaries on it. Anyway, check it. Building nations not developed purpose-built aircraft carriers. Okay, cool. Now, in order to develop purpose-built aircraft carriers, all I need is to have some seaplane carriers, which I do. I've actually got 2 different ones, the Queen Amelie and the Dependence. So these are my test bed ships, as the Z1 was built in 1916, other in 1919. So it has been 5 years since then, and my research team has nothing to show for it. The last thing they developed was how to build a flight deck, and they have no clue, apparently, how to do that. Yet, see, I would love to, but it's not allowing me to do any of it. So if I took one of these old Diadem classes, for example, open the design for rebuild, let's replace the machinery. Let's say I really don't care about the speed on it. It'll be 16 knots. Guns 6 inches. That'll be fine. Anyway, and I give it a flight deck with a capacity of 6, which is minimum there. And Jesus, that's still to cross you over to oil. Do I need to reduce you down even further? All right, the Diadems probably aren't the best choice for that. Let's choose something which can actually do it potentially. One of my Leviathan classes. Um, yeah, I've done it before too, but you definitely don't need to. You can get the research without it. That's how I was doing mine earlier on my Austro-Hungarian game. Anyway, replace machinery, reduce speed to get the needed size. Flight deck. You need to get rid of the main guns, I think. No, it does still require you to have, I think it's 6 main guns? Because, yeah, if I check that, it'll go... Fuck off. I, I, uh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb. I'm going to assume I'm dumb. Definitely dumb. I swear to any god you want to put before me that it was cannot more than 16,000 ton displacement. Okay, that's awkward. What ships do I have in that middling point? The Sootledges? Sootledge. Yeah, okay. Um, let's change you. Open design for rebuild. Look, let it not be said that I am not an idiot. I am definitely an idiot. The ship's out of design. Okay, yeah, awesome. What are you trying to... What? Are you still requiring that, are you? Yeah, see, that was the issue I was having beforehand, what it was coming up with that. Alright, interesting. So, okay, the Sootledge here. This will be my rebuild. Now, I'll just change that over to oil. Set first ship to CVL before we... Now, see, it's funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm just really dumb. Error. Ship type cannot have centerline gun mounts. Okay, that's cool. I'm fairly certain this will be a not legal because it will want... So I don't want any views, but I do want wing turrets. Starboard... You know what, I'll just do starboard wing and port wing. Single turrets. Yep. Uh-huh. Interesting. Rebuild error. You want me to rebuild you. Search will be able to do 6-inch or smaller. Alright. Rebuilt to 2-gun turret. Okay. Not 100% certain what I'm doing wrong on Switch here. A lot of things, I think. I'm going to try to figure out what I'm being so damn stupid over. So I know it can't be heavier than 16,000. Wonder if I can change one of these old battle ships into it. I mean, they've at least got a larger displacement, and I think... Yeah, I need wing turrets for these, apparently. This is awkward. Very, very awkward. I am definitely doing something wrong. Let's see. I know this is a smaller one, but yeah, this one at least has wing turrets. Granted, some of these are wing turrets without guns, which is interesting, but hey. Was did it without any extra turrets, but you could give it an escort. I'm fairly certain if you just clear all, will it not just tell you that it has to have a turret? Fire control's not first type. No, I suppose I can swap over to oil. And there is no fire control, so that's fine. Alrighty. Thank you, Bosian. You know what? First bloody carrier I will name for you because I've been being very dumb. Huh? So let's consider the first ship to be a little smarter than me, hey? uh Pepega? Don't know what that is. Apologies. Enemy sent out feelers, neutrals about peace without border changes. Get fucked. I want Norway. Hate you. I can literally only take Cameroon. Oh, God. And now... Alright, try to put everything in the reserve fleet again. And... reserve fleet. Yeah, I know, not in home area. That's fine. Yeah, look, I think ships are just damaged. They're fine. Oh no, wait, West Africa, I will need to deploy a new ship over there, won't I? Royal Sovereign and how? Both of you are going to West Africa. And I select the Mediterranean because I am smart. And North American West Coast again. The most I watched of, I thought of playing Spain. In this game in particular, fairly certain I need to actually add that as a custom nation for it. Austria-Hungary would be the more painful one. And I did actually do a very successful campaign with Austria-Hungary, where I just basically controlled the Med. If I did another campaign like that, I probably will. Essentially, this was my debut to Twitch, so I figured, hey, I'll do a nation whose names I can, for the most part, pronounce. I'll double check once I'm out of this, but I don't remember the option for Spain. I know you can actually play the Union States. That might be the problem. I'm actually still in the 1.0 version. Which, granted, I actually do like the 1.0 version. I don't know what they've updated exactly, but I should check it out. And yes, Princess, I know I have no clue about Twitch terminology. I'm not very good for that stuff, you know that. And that's right, I was meant to move a ship over to... yep, variant, sweet as. Oh, yeah. Can I build torpedoes yet? Torpedo bombers. I want bomb load and... probably want toughness on them. I'll be being stupid for them. Nah, I haven't developed them. Alright, King Alfred, I will send over to the North American West Coast. North American West Coast. Done, sent, cool. Yeah, they will be soon. Yeah, and now conversions to large-scale carriers. Hey, I at least know yanking your chain. Hey, I'm on the level. I'm a smart man. At some point, actually, probably when I'm done with this, I think I might actually search up how to get the stream chat to show up on a YouTube video. Because yeah, I feel like it's a little odd because I upload this stuff to YouTube once I'm done, and yeah, occasionally it must just seem like I really am just talking to myself. Like they don't know. The one bot that watches me on there could be very confused. 17-inch quality 0. Damn. Right on. Alright, apparently I'm already nearing war with Germany again. Oh, yes, naval spending, I love you. Yeah, back down, USA. Yeah, that's fine. I probably won't be going to war with the US. I've got them on none of that. I don't know what... Oh, actually, I do know what I'm going to be done because I've been doing these streams for the same time. I will be going for another hour and a half before I at least give it a pause. So I might try to search it up during that little break. So if it's still around then, maybe. For now, I got a bunch of extra cash. Do I want the Formidables? I think I do want it as a one-off, since that does guarantee me another heavy hitter. Actually, I don't think I do. I think what I need most is just more battle cruisers. Yeah, Almanac, battle cruisers. I definitely need more battle cruisers. I should update the game. I haven't updated it in a bit. Yeah, design ship. Let's get a new battle cruiser out, shall we? 16-inch guns, zero quality. See, the adding nations would be good, because I will admit I have done a campaign on everything in this now except for the US and Japan. I decided on the Russian campaign that I would never, ever do that in front of anyone, because I can't pronounce their names. You know what? In honor of Australian stuff, I think I want to call this indefatigable. I don't think I can do superimposed aft yet. If I can, I'm going to try, though. Have I developed it? I have. Ship's just overweight. Will 50,000 solve it? No. 55 will. I always like to build like one. Yeah, see, that's usually what I do too. I have found it is a bit of a waste. I mean, to be quite frank, I feel like if you wanted to be really on the level of it, essentially what you would build over and over again would be the equivalent of the Scharnhorst class. Uh, the whole sort of like 12-inch guns, but really heavy armor. Essentially enough to absolutely wreck screen ships, and just heavy enough to damage ships even with really good armor. Um, can I do 13.5 for this? Yeah, I can. I'd like to do 15. Alright, well, this is apparently turning into a super ship very quick. Yeah, I guess I don't need the turrets that heavily armored. um, Here's the thing. Yamato, the problem with it is that, like, for the comparative, if you wanted to put it in this game, would essentially be several tech levels behind everything else coming out. So, probably not worth it. Okay, I'm definitely going to reduce the armor on this, because I'd like to get 32. If you want to chat, look up how to add Steam, Labs, Chatbox to OBS, then just chuck it over the Windows activation message. Oh, yeah, by the way, don't ask too much about the whole Windows activation. It is a pain in the ass, because the reason it's pissed off like that is because I've got a new motherboard. My Windows is fully legal, but it refuses to accept it. So yeah, is what it is. Um, you know what? I'm reducing the turret size. I know what I want from this ship, and unfortunately, I just can't. Whose guns are so massive it can fire another ship 10 kilometers? Well, here's the thing. For now, that's essentially that idea is essentially useless to me right now, though, because all I've got is improved directors. I do not have the radar capabilities for it. Yeah, I got really aggressive to the people that were quote unquote meant to help too, so yeah, probably not the best move, but it's very much the sort of thing that I do. 50 light anti-aircraft guns. I got space later to rebuild some stuff. Indefatigable. I'm probably going to build 2 of these if I can. 7,800 is a bit much. Alright, I'll keep it in mind, princess. Buy a Windows key for like $5 on eBay. I can, but that means someone's getting money for shit that really doesn't get in my way, yeah? It's just dumb. Anyway, I've been staring at this ship for a while now. Yeah, get 10. That extra point there really hurts. 31 knots though. I will do it. No, that's fair. 100% refuse to pay Microsoft. In fairness, it wouldn't technically need to be Microsoft buying it. Anyway, I'm going to design this ship because 7600, it's good enough. What that ship is, we'll probably build 2 ships of that class. Oh, hello. 23 communist coup in Russia. Fancy that. Now they get an even uglier flag. Yeah, yeah, I can't say I like red on white better than blue on white. It's not a pretty flag. Anyway, for now, while I'm not building ships, I think it would be wise of me to regain some submarines, since I have lost a fair few. Alright, a new government wants to reduce... No! Fuck you guys! Also, the same thing I was talking about on the last episode, if anyone was bothering. It actually would be nice if they had a proper Soviet flag for the Russians. Like, at least the German one has got the Kriegsmarine flag for if they go fascist. I haven't seen the other nations' coup flags yet, but yeah, I can't imagine they'll be much better. Hey, prestige. Also, did I just... I feel like I just skipped past something. Yeah. Argonaut. Cool. That's done there. Now, my research. Amphibious operations is not what I wanted. You. Hi. No, go for the win. That's basically free experience. Okay, indefatigable. I won't build that just yet. I'm going to wait off. By the way, bit of knowledge for those of you that don't know. So way back in the day, when Britain was controlling its colonies still, uh, they wanted to have places like Australia project more power in the Pacific. As such, they gave Australia and New Zealand their old Indefatigable classes, a battle cruiser, which was getting on a bit, but it was still very serviceable. Um, the Australian one, which was named HMAS Australia, and the New Zealand one, HMZS, sorry, respectively. However, would never make it to World War II, which was the rough time period they were expecting to finally replace those ships. Essentially, the Australian one, they completely failed to have any sort of decent standards for the crew. So much so that one day, actually, it mutinied about twice in its time. At which point, the Australian government said it can't be fucked to upkeep it, so they scrapped it. The New Zealand ship didn't even get that far. They basically sat in port until they decided to scrap it. The US. No, I'll get pissed off and finger wag a bit. Yeah, just create it automatically. I don't care what's on that ship. Alright. Yes, definitely. That actually reminds me too. These ships here. Open design for rebuild. Replace machinery. It is oil. I want you to go to the improved director. Rebuild the guns. I want all of these. Actually, no, wait, that's not what I wanted. what I need is to do that. Yep, upgrade to more powerful 15-inch guns. I so rarely use the torpedoes on this, I might as well get rid of them. Let's see if I can get another knot of speed. Let us get... Yeah, fair bit of AA on them. And can I up these at all? Yes. Alrighty. Ship could have increased elevation for the main guns. Okay, cool. So that kind of the point. You can install additional secondary guns of 6-inch caliber, but only in single mounts. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Well, now it's overweight, but that's fine. I might do that for later. So the Aussie ship crew was just like the current Aussie government. Yeah, pretty much. Started figuring out how to control and use the aircraft. Cautiously is what I found so far. It does seem like they're relatively better. I think it's because you really don't have a lot of control over them yourself. It feels very odd, essentially, letting them go. Anyway, sorry, I am so vague sometimes. What does it say? Could have direct to fire sectory. Yeah, I do want that. Increased elevation for main guns. Okay, cool. Sweet. You rebuild ship. Alright. Yep, haven't sent you yet. Rebuild ship. Actually, I'll wait off on you. Alright, all those should take 12 months if I remember right. As a side, what we drink tonight? Jack and Coke. Pretty simple. I'm using the sour mash Jack Daniels in particular, so it's pretty nice. I did have a beer earlier too, but I don't have too many left. It's 10 to 10 where I am. I'll thank you very much, Boshian. And I'll drink whatever I damn well please. It is a damn national sport. Yeah, no, fuck you, Germany. Which reminds me, but let me double check. Yeah, so they will be down for the 11 months, but they will be vastly more effective once they're back. Upheaval in Greece. Yes, send a force. Do it. Yes! Yes! I got Greece. Oh my god, it has been so long since I had one of those events succeed. Oh no, as Princess will tell you, Boshian, I drink all the time. If I'm not, actively at work, I like to drink. I'm in Australia, in particularly Queensland, so I'm on the northeast coast. Nice area to be honest. Little hot and humid is the only issue. Oh, g'day, Rice. Good to see ya. Well, it's fun having you all here. I do realize a problem. I sent too many ships for rebuild. Oh, I think once the Invincible's out, this will be a lot better. Yep, national hero, and I'm going back to war with Germany. Oh, I'm not, barely by a sliver. Oh man, okay. Listen, mate, Italy's not gonna be our fucking issue. We're impressed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Prestige touch. Okay. Happy to have hosted them. Alright, war with Germany. There it goes. I'm here because no Zeus apparently you played this week. Hey, see, there we go. Eventually, I'll have everyone jumping on. Hey, happy days, huh? I mean, I'll admit, I'm doing this just for fun. Also, I have a very, very bad penchant of calling people cunt, and that means if I ever happen to find myself in a very bad situation in terms of employment, hey, you never know, maybe Twitch will be the backup. No, that's right. This is just a small engagement. Oh, right, this is a coastal raid. So, in other words, I'm not going to see anything. I should add in the description to this already a link to the YouTube channel so people can very easily watch the past VODs. Anyway, this is honestly going to be a boring one, ladies and gents, because I'm just going to go up and down here and do nothing. Why do I want transcoding on my stream? Oh, hey! No, I hear something actually being fired on. That's more than likely going to be around Harpool. I want to go to Squad Max. So essentially, Rice, what I'm doing is I am controlling the Royal Navy through the era of 1900 to 1955. With that, I am hoping to have really guaranteed Britain's place in the sun. Vastly better than they did in history. Also, that noise you're hearing right there is aircraft and mine striking something nearby. I think this old Gazelle. I think this is a new one. Huh. It's also completely fucked. Ah, right. I love the UK. Actually, why I decided to play is the UK. Also, the fact that the convict, so an Australian running the Royal Navy, sounds funny to me. Alright, I think that ship's dead. Jesus Christ, that was already dead, she does. Come on. Get it, get it, get it. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna double back though. I'm not gonna pursue that destroyer too much, especially since I think it's really trying to relink back here. Makes me think this other light cruiser's not dead. Yeah. And that I'm gonna hunt down, because that's another name I don't recognize. Koingsberg, 1909. Must have been one of the ships they had raiding a bit. God. Anyway, so cool. But yeah, honestly, Great Britain and, well, Great Britain slash England, the Netherlands and Greece are honestly three of the most interesting nations for naval history on this planet. The Germans are interesting, but we only really know so much of them due to the whole World War One and World War Two points. But like, there was 400 years before that of these other powers just being so insane and strange when it comes to their naval dominance. Like, it's really funny the knowledge that the United Kingdom, so Britain here, or England more so, for actually a really long time, was not a naval hegemon. Um, Actually, there was a lot of times that British monarchs and that were unable to cross to the mainland or even go out to support some of the Crusades due to the fact that they didn't have enough ships to transport people. Portugal and Spain are interesting, but honestly, most of what they did can be summed up with incompetence. Portugal essentially had a very carte blanche approach. They built a lot of ships, but for the most part, they mainly hired out a lot of their naval power to independent sailors, all in order to claim more land. Hence why at one point they were, one of the colonial empires of the world. Spain, I have no clue how Spain was ever a world power. I know it was there. I know it did, but goddamn. Yes, they were on their black ships. Hey, there's a lot of very interesting history on them. Actually, I will admit I do have a bit of love of the Korean and Chinese naval history. It's just so unique and very befitting of the cultures there. Uh, Japan, honestly, I can't give a shit about Japan until about the 1800s. That's in a lot of regards. um, I will admit, I'm a real history nerd for a lot, but Japan, I just can't give a damn. Someone will want to lynch me over that, I'm sure. For now, aircraft types, I should probably request another flying boat. Heffier can have a word with me all he wants. Anyway, I want for my flying boats some range and reliability. Okay, cool. Oh, that's a good drink. Right, yes, I should probably... Alright, so... A 33. Alright, I'll put all of these ones on trade protection for the submarine defense and that. Um, let's have a look-see. I think it would be a good idea to put at least one of my heavy cruisers on it, and probably the old Cleopatra classes too would be a decent idea. That should well and truly cover my basis on what I need. And you know what? Bedford here is currently in the reserve fleet. Yep, get rid of that R. What? Did I click radar? Whoopsie daisies. I just wanted you to go to radar. Alright, let's mobilize all my ships. Make sure we are at peak performance. Poland never had anything when it came to naval power, but I will say this. The Polish have some of the best names for ships. I would highly encourage everyone to look up the names of their ships during the outbreak of World War II. Lost a destroyer. Oh. Oh, damn. Kent, off the bat. That was unfortunate. Um, but some of their ships included off the bat for their destroyers. They had a destroyer just called Destroyer, which I thought was hilarious. They had one called Thunderer, and they were planning a couple called Monster and Menace, I believe. Like, God, the Poles had some awesome names. Actually, that is something else I'd definitely like to say. Bits that I do care about Japan over. Around World War II and that, though Japan had been doing this the whole time, they had some beautiful names for their ships. Excuse me. In particular, one of their vessels, I think it's you're gonna have to excuse me. I don't remember it exactly, but I think it's Soryu, which just means Phoenix. Which, personally speaking, I think is a great name for a carrier. Alright, I don't know why I'm raiding with these ships. I should probably send these two to somewhere else on the planet, or just scrap them. They're useful as some recon vessels, but that's about it. They do have some 6-inch guns on them, though, so... Alright, cool. Let's go catch that transport. I also didn't have a ship called Vizsla. I honestly don't know if they did. Ooh, that's not good. Ah, that's actually not bad. I think we just destroyed the enemy fighters, which were coming to bomb us. Oh, there's more of them up there. Let's see if we can pass by. Uh, you know what? Okay, so something I should probably do, if this would pause for a moment. Cool. Reduce distance. Okay. I want there and probably out to 60 under heavy close air. Should get me enough distance to leave. Do you know so much about Navy before this game? Yes, actually, being really interested in naval stuff is why I bought this game. Essentially, there's honestly not many games out there that allow you to really build ships. Like, there's a bunch for us to be like, oh, put on the light turrets, put on the medium turrets, and you're like, uh, so what does that mean? Am I using 7-inch guns or am I using 9-inch guns for this cruiser? Ah, okay, there's no difference between any of my cruisers. Awesome. I don't care. Um, so honestly, it just a lot of naval games don't appeal to me because they just don't have any real. They're just not good. That's being charitable. They're just not good. But this game, through and through, while it doesn't look the prettiest out there, I love it. It allows me to build things so beautifully. Yeah? And honestly, it's one of the only games I know of where you have your initial pre-dreadnoughts, and those pre-dreadnoughts are blown out of the water by the time the first dreadnought type ship comes out. And Dreadnought is awesome, and you have all these different Dreadnought type battleships for ages, which just dominate everything on the waters. Battle cruisers, which are fast and destroy everything in the screen phase. And then it comes to the age of the carrier. And suddenly, all these massive dreadnoughts, these powerful ships, which have dominated about 30 years of your game, are worthless. They're just so bad. I actually do like the Hearts of Iron series. I think it's good. Also, that stuff might cause me to restart my game really quick. Cool. So, got some victory points there. I will just be 2 seconds. I'm not turning off the stream, just giving us all a black screen for a moment while I restart the game. Roll the waves too. Continue on that. Should really update this. At some point I will. Oh, don't. Yeah, there was a good mod for it called the Naval Rework Mod 2, which I really enjoyed. It gave a lot more detail to what it was building. Uh but it just I don't know, it didn't rebalance enough stuff to really make it for me. Alright, anyway, game's back up. That weird little warning we're getting should stop now. Alright, Invincibles on workup. I don't think I've got anything left in my reserve force. Like, nothing about ships, but do like rigging models of. That's fair. To be honest, I always really liked doing random models too. Let's see. You know what? You trade protection and you trade protection. Those probably won't do anything, but hey. Alright, Invincible is finished working up. Abakia is damaged. Renown is damaged. Bloody hell. Ow! And one of my old pre-dreadnoughts has got sunk. Yeah, the one place that Germany has fully beaten me on is submarine warfare. I don't have the money to do that. um, you know what? If this game just lets me leave with these forces, I'm probably gonna do just that. I don't know, I just don't see the need to fight anything here. I've only got a bunch of destroyers. I like having something that I can turn my brain off, let me turn on a stream, and paint for like 3 hours. Yep, no, that is fair. I mean, fairness, that's what I do a lot of times when I'm writing up like big documents of stuff. Even if it's not a stream, it'll be music, but you know, just something for that background noise. Ah, I just think the models I have is for. Oh, you got freaking. Do you actually have like proper Games Workshop models, Boisian, or is it oh Bosian, sorry, or is it? Oh yes, cool. Uh, not to knock knockoffs. Haha, there's the pun. Um, but yeah, there are some of them which are very meh. And take this as you will, but the Grey Knights and that. Okay, so Grey Knights in their lore are honestly one of the dumbest things that they've put in. But holy shit, they have some of the coolest models, and they look so well once they're done. 3,000 point Necron army, a small 500 point. Okay, yeah, but 500 point Tau army, depending on how meme you're getting with it, can destroy things. The baby carrier. Actually, I should build some baby carriers, thinking of it. Some little light cruisers get around. Ah, yeah, fair enough. I will admit, I actually don't have any models myself. Not of them. I did have a friend back when I was in primary school actually, um, who was really into it. Fuck me. Apparently my submarines are just sinking randomly too. Germany got a marginal victory because of that. Right on. So yeah. Right. I did just already hit save, so I don't need to do that again. I'm smart. Is there anything else I'm doing this turn? I forgot how old the resolution was already. Jesus. I really do need some more battle cruisers. I don't know. Just always feel like I don't have enough. Where don't I have ships? North American West Coast and South Pacific. Those are the ones I put those trade protection ones onto. No. North American East Coast, North American West Coast. Okay. They're probably only missing things because of damage, so I might just continue on. Hey, yay, carriers in separate forces. Daihatsu barges, sweet. Yeah, yeah. There is actually some great tabletop simulator stuff for um, Warhammer, though. Let's just quickly see. 284 for the range. 94 speed. What am I missing out on this? Toughness. Um, hmm. 470. Yeah, the short skewer is probably my best option. Enemy coastal raid. Medium battle, so hopefully I'll get some stuff. I can understand getting bored while doing it. Hey, I got the invincible. Hey, ship had to make it to a battle at some point. Holy shit. What's being engaged already? Out here? Right on. Let's go straight up to squad max and get out of here. Alright. Let's see what we're up against. Registering at a distance as a battle cruiser? One of the Prince Alberts. So for those less interested in history, this 16-inch guns. Looks scary, right? 30 knots. Fast ship. Okay. 11-inch belt armor. See, 11 inches isn't actually that bad. But comparatively, when this is the average look for a lot of my ships, the fact of the matter is their guns can't hurt me. So me having smaller guns most of the time just does not hurt me. Alright, while I want to go take out that seaplane tender over there, honestly, I've got to kill this Prince Aldebert. While they can't hurt me majorly, they can still do damage, and I'd rather not have them on the seas. Put some shit in the background just... Okay. All those only got 2 medium hits, so nothing major. Alright, let's turn. But yeah, fun note about the game, you don't want to turn too much or too heavily because you actually lose accuracy for all that. Okay, Jesus, right on. He's slower than me. Needs something happening, otherwise I get bored. You know what? I'm actually a really patient person when it comes to not doing anything. Ugh, got a turret disabled. That's unfortunate. Then again, I grew up on a farm which was frequently without power. You kind of got used to just dicking off and doing your own thing. Actually started doing something. I can agree to that. It's like when you sit down to write something. Hardest bit is when you get started. Man. Alright, well this is good. I wouldn't mind chasing it to my light cruisers. Hopefully they can put some torpedoes in it. Or it'll be sunk by then by the look of it. Anyway, ignore the fact that I've got this in on essentially a knife fight. That torpedo looked like it hit. Might have been a dud. Oh, Gala put a good spread in. That's gonna hurt. I think they all might have done it against it. Oh, wow, that sucks. Yeah, university work, fail. What are you studying at university? Bosian? So stop. Hey, computer science school. Bunch of good shit from that. Honestly, I would say you're actually getting into a very smart field considering the day and age we're living in. Alright, this Prince Aldebert is dead. There is nothing else that thing's doing. Let's see if we can hunt down that seaplane carrier, which was out here. Wow, that took 50% of my ammo. Interesting. Oh, now my light cruisers are in. But yeah, my elder sister's husband, essentially that. Right now he is a radio frequency engineer amongst 7 million other different accreditations he's got under his belt. Accreditations, apologies. But he is... his hardest problem, honestly, is finding work, because he's overqualified. Which is a good problem to have, I guess, overall, when it comes to the modern day. Alright, let's put this down to cruise before I go damaging the Invincible's wind engines. 18? Where'd they come from? Ah, God, where are you? Has to be out somewhere. See, planes and recon blimps and that make a lot of this stuff easier, but man, I can't wait till I get radar up and running. soon as I have radar, I will be a very, very happy camper. Damn it. I need another drink. Oh, it put me to normal speed, which means something's engaged somewhere. This is telling me shit's getting repaired. Something somewhere is engaging. It's annoying the fuck out of me. Black Templar Space Marine Army. Yeah, no, that'd be pretty cool. I could give credit there. Alright. Left, they lost that. I didn't lose anything, but I did have a damaged auxiliary vessel. Where the hell did that thing... Really, yeah? That's where it decided to hide, huh? Ah, oh well. Should know, always check the coast. Battle of the Cross Sand. Sounds fun. Anyway, if we check out their almanac now. Germany. Building a couple there, alright. That all good. Oh man, there is so much good when it comes to fanaticism in 40k. Um, hmm. Out of curiosity, what's my... Alright, game, I love you, but I don't want a battle cruiser. Heavy cruiser, thanks. There you go. A Donegal. 28, 10-inch guns, yeesh, okay. 10 per gun, medium, normal, oil, 5 inches of belt seems a little, yeah. Let's go to the 9.5 I want. 6.2. Is that legal? That's better torpedo defension? Hell yes. Get up to 30 because it's a cruiser for crying out loud. And take those away. Put you up to 120 at least. Other armaments, I want probably 20 to 30 of these if I can. Or I could get more. 40. Cool. Let's make it the Essex class. That sounds good to me. 5 inches on that, all or nothing. Yes, cool, save, study. Okay, so that'll be our next heavy cruiser. Whoops. Crush them completely because I want Norway, damn it! Oh, well, of all the interesting things to sink. A ladder is sunk by German submarines. Nice. Huh? Oh! Well, goodbye, dependents. You kind of sucked, I'll be honest. I've got nothing really great to say. Medium cruiser battle, let's see how it goes. Remember a cool thing where there was a thing like fans of things of Harry Potter, Star Wars, Star Trek. Just if I would like to go to the 40k university, it's almost universal. No. Yeah. Okay, well I got invincible for this. Sweet. Anyway, this set a cruiser battle, so for all I know, there can and will be hostile battle cruisers, which probably not the best. That'll definitely be a battle cruiser. They don't usually deploy another Prince Aldebrecht. Oh yes. All right, cool. This should be a repeat of last time, if we're honest. Oh, Victoria 2 is an amazing game. I have never been that good at it, but I honestly haven't put in the time to learn. Like, most Paradox titles require probably about 100 hours probably for you to get like at least majority of the points so that you can play it competently. I've played about 15 hours of Victoria 2. Yeah, my other half reckons 30. But granted, I really wish I could tell my light cruisers to go hunt those down right now. Ah, got an engine room hit. That is terrible, huh? Oh yeah, the economy gameplay is great in that. Like, there's very few games which allow you to starve enemy nations of vital things like steel. Victoria 2 lets ya. Oh, yes, that's gotta be the things, right? No, I refuse to believe that's just a transport. Do not tell me I'm about to collide with that ship. No, okay, looks like I got it. Cool. Up here. But yeah. Once again, um, I don't actually know if these things have that. Hey. Okay, cool. I failed to take out that battle cruiser, but I did get there to seaplane carriers, which is fine by me. But yeah, actually one of my biggest issues right now, not for 40 hours in Vic 2. Yeah, that's probably pretty similar to me. I could probably check it out now, actually. Let's see. Tor 2. Nope. Actually, that's got to be wrong. Because I definitely had at least 10 hours on that a little while ago. So it's probably just reset my time again. I own a lot more games than that, Rice. There's no point me having them installed. Right now, my hard drive is completely filled. And besides that, my GPU is bloody well dying. So there's honestly no point in me having anything more intense on at the moment. 1600, beating you a bit there. For EU4, currently sits at 500. Oh, 4800 in Hearts of Iron. Yeah, that's fair. I only got 1000 for Hearts of Iron, mainly due to the multiplayer games. CK2, this is all the online hours I've got, but yeah, I don't think there's much to it. 8800. All good. Let's see. Get a Ockby, or whatever your name is. Apologies if I ever mispronounce a name, just yell at me. 211 hours on Victoria 2. Yeah, Hearts of Iron 3 was a great game. I did have a disc of it. Uh, let's just say I don't anymore. Okay, I really need to deploy ships elsewhere because I don't know why these other places are not got enough now. Probably just due to hostiles around. Anyway, I'm going to deploy my older Leviathans. So North American West Coast, I need a ship. Okay, and move ships. I need another going to Southern Africa. Not the Bedford, since that's raining. Cumberland. Southern Africa. Okay. Close, I'll save that, and we will turn. Black Ice Hoi 3 was actually pretty amazing. I'm not the biggest fan of Black Ice Hoi 4. I don't know. It seems to be very. Like, not saying that all the balancing that is good, it's just very around the place. I don't know, it's like they half-assed the balancing would be the best way to put it. Anyway, Sinop class. New Russian battle cruiser. 11-inch belt, 16-inch armor. Guns, apologies. They're doing the same problem that the Germans are doing. It's a really interesting choice. Enemy raid on merchant shipping. Alright, I'll take that. Berwick and Cornwall. Not bad. Yes, I do. I hate when it just turns your ships around like this. Mines. Ah! Here we go. Ship spotted out here. Okay, let's bring it up to squad max. Okay, already hating this. I have a plan. So, I'm assuming everyone in chat knows what playing chicken is, yeah? Crap, they're learning. Heavier armor, smaller guns. Well, I have a lot of ships with a lot of torpedoes. Fuck, what's the term? Yellow. That's it. Are you kidding me, yeah? God damn it, this is like trying to get people in the AF to follow you on dumb missions. Alright, turn around. Okay. Yeesh. Yeah, paid for that one. Cornwall just got ripped apart. Alright, I need to wait till night then. I don't believe I have any right now. There we go, torpedoes getting fired at their fleet. Summon old Hansa. Sweet as. Because, yeah. So, point in case. Well, it's doing it from Berwick for whatever reason. But it's going to be launching from these seaplane carriers down here. So I would want to reduce that. Increase that. Well, technically reduce it. And then bring that range all the way down. Then I would put a light cap up. Actually, no, wait. Do I actually have enough to... No, I don't. Yeah, I have no proper strike craft, unfortunately. Yes, I have a CVL, but I don't have proper torpedo bombers or dive bombers yet. Soon enough, when my new fighters mass produce enough, they will have bomb loads and I can send them, but I don't have them yet. Alright, I'm gonna lose this other heavy cruiser, definitely. Unfortunately, I just can't really direct the rest of these ships to just go fucking fight. Yeah, okay, there goes Berwick. So, I now have very little in the way of controller. Hands off keyboard. If my light cruisers would actually just bum rush in, they could get under them, fire torpedoes, and essentially just have an easy victory, but they're not going to, because... Yeah, they're not going to. Well, I can always hope I sunk that Hansa, which got hit with 2 torpedoes, but I doubt it. Because I think that's it there, the second in line, huh? But hey. Well... They're close enough to shore now that some of my airships might launch and bomb them. No. It's gonna ask me this for every division, by the way. I don't know whether or not they're going to, or if they already have, fix that, but... Alright, Rice Ball, have a good night, man. Take it easy, be good. Can't be good at it. Alright, anyway, I'm probably going to stream for another 20 minutes-ish. Just usually, I've been keeping pretty much all my streams around... Oh, damn it, that's not what I meant to do. I've been keeping all my streams around 2 hours 20. Okay, they're not going to come out of that port, are they? Fine, just yes to all. All go in. Ah, damn cowards. That was a little dumb, but I do know that all those battle cruisers were faster than my heavies there, so... It is what it is. Good thing I just designed those new heavy cruisers, eh? Either or. I do definitely need to get them out. I have found myself pretty heavily lacking in the heavy cruiser role. Ugh, that's unfortunate. That's the ship with survivors from Berwick. Well, they got a major victory. Yeah, they all took some damage in that, but unfortunately, yeah, battle on the Thames. Alright, build ships. Where is... Or was it still in the design phase? It's still in the design study for one more turn. We'll be good. Ah, my submarines are commissioned now too. Ah. Again, not exactly a particularly scary ship. It's the armors that aren't making them that scary. Like, off! As you were talking about having torpedo aircraft, lo and behold, someone has finally developed one, huh? Yes. Okay, and now that they have developed one, I'm immediately going to request one after this battle. On the Heliglin Bite. Unknown ship sighted. Yeah, apparently you do, huh? Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. Feel free to tell me about that budget increase that I've got, which I don't have yet. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find whatever this ship was in the darkness here and just take that out. Because I don't think I'm raiding anything, no. This is just a quote-unquote destroyer action, so... Gotta get up, take these out. And leave. Actually, this is really dangerous again. I really don't like being this close to the freaking, a quote-unquote suspected minefields. It's like, yeah, great, but the minefield goes out further, cunts. Sweet, and I managed to get the survivors before it went dark. Alright, well, call that a success and pull it out. Yeah, it would, huh? This wasn't actually a destroyer, was it? This was, yeah, no. Auxiliary. Yeah, cruise and chilling out. But yeah, I do appreciate the fact that the game does have that distinction where it has budget, which is just a percentage of your nation's base budget income, or nation income. I forget what it's called. I looked in the files a while ago, and I haven't looked since. Alright, well, that's dead. Anyway, and your naval budget's just a part of that. But, so if you increase the baseline income of your nation, woohoo, that goes up too. But the baseline income is static, which means any other percentage increases in the future, yay, go up even further. Alright, let's just ultra speed out of here. I'm gonna just set this fleet head back towards port, and I will be back in 2 seconds. Grab and get another drink. Just 2 more seconds, peeps. Alrighty, and back I come. Woohoo! Scenario ended. Alright, done and dusted. Yes, build screen, definitely. Essex. How much do you actually cost? 2,700. Uh, building one off the bat, I'll build more as they come. Essentially, when those two are done, I'll start building more. Should that we could ship some arms to the rebels in Libya. Yep. Screw you, Italy. Never. No, total victory. Yeah, I know. Look, we will have torpedo capabilities soon. Can I ask the first full... Yes, I will name the first full-fledged aircraft carrier after Bosian for making me look a second time at that bloody rebuilder. So thank you for that. And you well and truly earned it. Besides, Bosian sounds about right for a carrier. Anyway, I don't know, something about it rolls off the tongue. Intercepts German, Raider, running the blockade. Fucking auto-resolve. Cool. Hey, there we go. See, that sounds great, actually, then. Stork in Polish? Hell yes. Yeah, screw it. I don't really care. What do I get? Andromeda, you could argue that all the Andromeda heavy cruisers are named after you. So it's probably more appropriate for a plane, but still. Yeah, that is true, but I mean, hey, the stork carries babies, so... yeah, keep shipping arms. Barfleur has finished reconstruction, hell yes. Convoy attack. I actually really wish it would tell you the time you're going in there. Kind of gives you that moment of expectation, but oh, not really that big. It's not actually. It's not a problem at all. But you know. All right, let's see how this goes. Actually, before I really continue here, is this a okay? So this isn't one which gives me a lot of points. So if I need a run, I should probably just run. We'll see what they have very shortly. Yeah. The moment I'm just seeing various transports. I'm not seeing... That looks like a fleet of larger ships. Yep, lo and behold, it is. Alright, let's see if Invincible lives up to her name. Either or. This is the bit where we are going to finally get some really proper engagement ranges for these large vessels. If I could actually zoom in, Gala, would you please get out of my way? Main target is not acquired yet. Whew, they are very keen for me. Alright, let's turn away. Alright, they got me with another hit, but that's okay, yeah? So our intention here is really to just get some strafing in. I don't want to go head-to-head with those vessels, but if I have to, I will. Again, Invincible, that 16-inch belt is going to do me a load of good. So yeah, right now, what am I actually... How far am I actually engaging at? 20,000 yards. So I've only got a 1%, or nearly 2% hit rate on these ships that I'm firing at. So yeah. For now... please continue your turn. So yep, now instead, still firing that 3.5. That seems like a hopeful torpedo, which might actually hit. No fucking way if that hits. Now that's got to be gone for the medium transport, yeah? That hit the Hansa. You know what? Never mind. I'm willing to eat my words. I think that was Blackwater. Fucking top to your crew of the Blackwater. Right. They are being very risky here. Because, yeah, I'm taking some damage here, so I'm probably going to start pulling out. Yeah. Definitely pulling out of that. That was a couple of engine hits. I know my limitations. Alright. I'm also going to drop to cruise. Hopefully that'll allow me to do some fixing up here, but... Alright. That was... interesting? Would be the best way to describe it, I'd say. Unfortunately, this is why I need more battle cruisers. I really, I can't just fight these out by with just one, no? If I had 2 battle cruisers, I probably could have turned that to my favor. I didn't, though. Okay, so they got some good points for that, but no. Build ship. Battle cruiser. I've got 2. Indefatigables and the Invincibles. Remind me, Indefatigable, how heavy you were? Yeah. I'm gonna build another freaking Invincible. I actually really do prize that 16-inch armor belt. Alright, cool. So, superimposed B mounts. Yes, that will be nice. Well, good on you, Germany. Enemy raid on coastal shipping, medium. The Germans are giving me a good fight when it comes to battle cruiser and heavy cruiser engagements. But after the previous fight I had with them, I have completely dominated them on dreadnoughts. So it's a bit hit and miss at the moment. While I did start this off well, this particular war, by sinking 3 of their battle cruisers, I am hesitant to count my eggs before they hatch. Essentially, the point of this war that I'm in right now is I want to capture Norway. Germany has that at the moment. So I need to build up enough points in order to take Norway, yeah? Good question on whether or not I'm going to manage that. But hey, is what it is. We'll have to see, won't we? Either or. The Germans are. It's really interesting because they're meant to be a lot tougher than what they currently are. I don't know. The AI in this particular run just are not designing ships with very heavy armor, which is a very interesting choice considering, Germans are kind of known for the armor industry. I mean, the whole Krupp armor was theirs. Anyway, well, it's what it is. For the moment, nothing major. Most of our fights are honestly looking more like this one right now, where, to be quite frank, I'm patrolling a coast. If they come close, I'll try to do something about them, but I'm not going to pick a fight otherwise. Uh, anyway, for now, it's a good excuse to drink for the evening. Either way, once this one is probably done, uh, no, actually the other way around. The Germans have been using larger caliber guns with less armor. I wish they were doing things the other way around. It would make more sense and be making it more of a challenge, but they're not. Fact of the matter is, all of my ships here are all using, you can kind of see it over here, 15-inch guns, which are potent. But most of the Germans at this point are using 16-inch guns on ships with about 11, 12 inches of armor, maybe? It's just not very effective. Let's see. I'm actually getting close to the end of where I usually call my stream. I am keen to actually keep this going. But I might save it, stop the stream, have like a 10-minute break, get some small stuff sorted around my house, and come back. So for now, I will say, well, love everyone that's bothered to come out tonight on Twitch. I will hopefully see all of you in just a few minutes. And for the people on YouTube watching, this will more than likely come out a few hours after the previous the next episode will come out a few hours after this, I'd say. So, as always, everyone be good to one another, and if you can't be good to one another, well, just try to be. Take care.